Welcome to another Super Deluxe Edition unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at McCartney 3 Imagined. Now, this is the remix version of Paul McCartney's McCartney 3 album, which came out last year. This debuted on streaming quite a few months ago, but it's only just come out as a physical product. And for the uninitiated, this is a mixture of remixes. Mainly remixes, but there's a few complete re-recordings by other artists, including The Kiss of Venus. So yes, this is out on vinyl and CD, lots of different vinyl versions. I've got 3 different ones to show you today. I must admit, I was thinking of trying to collect them all, but I sort of gave up after a while because it just does seem a bit ridiculous. They keep adding different coloured versions. But there are some variations in the artwork, which we'll see in a second. But what this is in front of me is the UK indie exclusive gold vinyl edition. So there's the cover artwork, picture of Paul, black and white picture of Paul on a horse at the back there. And this is a double album. So you get 2 vinyl records and you get this little insert sheet. So each die represents a different artist who's covered or remixed one of the songs on the album. Picture of Paul in his eyes closed pose. And then there's, I was going to say lyrics, not actually lyrics, it's just the credits and the details around each song on the back. So yes, this is the indie exclusive gold version. Gold is notoriously dodgy to reproduce, but actually I think this is quite a nice job they've done here with the gold. Sometimes they can look really dull brown. That's quite nice. So there's the label. The physical products do have an exclusive track. Idris Elba has remixed Long-Tailed Winter Birds. You can't get that on the streaming version. Always nice for physical fans to get something extra, I think. So it's a single wide spine sleeve. Both records slot in like that, and then we've got this insert here which goes in as well. Now the second version here is almost identical in terms of the packaging. This was the Spotify exclusive on green vinyl. This is actually made in Canada. It had a little sticker saying made in Canada, but it's got the FBI logo there, which is the sort of giveaway that it's over the Atlantic from our perspective in the UK. But it's not much different. Same insert sheet. It's not much point looking at that again. I do like this green vinyl actually. It's quite dramatic, kind of very bright green. It looks nice. It's a sort of translucent green. You can see my hand underneath it there. It comes in the same kind of die cut black inner sleeves, which I don't actually mind. I know they're not polylined, but they're quite sort of nice quality. Yeah, in theory, only people that are big Paul McCartney fans on Spotify get the link for these, but it always ends up doing the rounds, and I think before long it's very easy to get hold of. The Spotify version of the last record, I think it was the last record, has actually become quite rare and quite valuable. I don't know if the same thing will happen with this one. But that's the Spotify version. And then finally, this is quite a flashy version actually. This was ordered direct from McCartney's store on his website. So the obvious difference is it has a cover based on the first McCartney 3 album cover, where they've obviously changed the die, but this sort of matches the last album. It has a different cover on the back. You see on this one it's kind of black and white and grey, and this one is much brighter. It's actually a really good photo of Paul in colour. It's the same photo, but this is just big. So I really like this actually. That's a very nice rear sleeve. And this is a gatefold as well. The last one wasn't a gatefold. So we get the full gatefold sleeve there with a selection of photos. Fairly sort of familiar-ish from McCartney 3. These come in the same die cut black inner sleeve. But this is the splatter vinyl, or should that be spatter? I'm never quite sure. I always think of Dexter and blood spatter. But anyway, there's the splatter or spatter vinyl, whatever you want to call it. Let's just say splatter because it's going to get annoying if I keep saying both. But I'm not one for like, ooh, that looks amazing. But I do like these splatter vinyl. I do think, you know, it is a bit of a wow factor, there's no doubt about it. And it has a different label there as well. So quite a nice job on the attention to detail. The other one's actually slightly different. So there you go. So that's slightly different colours. This is probably the best one. There's also a slight difference in this insert, believe it or not. So remember the last one had him with his eyes shut. It's a different photo in the middle. Just to keep you on your toes, so you know what's going on, little differences. So I think this was only available via McCartney's online store. I've got no idea about numbers. There's lots of discussion about numbers for the actual proper McCartney 3 album, wasn't there? There was, you know, the white was 3,000 in the UK or 4,000 in America, blah, blah, blah. It was getting quite complicated about numbers, but so no idea about numbers, but this is probably one of the rarer ones. But if you're not into all this vinyl malarkey, then of course there is always the humble CD. It's a gatefold card wallet. There is a little bit of new design that isn't on the vinyl there. That's the same black and white picture of Paul on the back of the two vinyl, the sort of standard vinyl versions. And that insert does pull out here as a little folded sheet. Oh look, it's like even this is a bit different. So you get 3 pictures of Paul in the insert. So you get the eyes closed Paul, and then these 2 are actually different to the one that was on the splatter vinyl. So there you go. So CD buyers can gloat at vinyl buyers by saying we get 2 pictures of Paul that you don't get. Just to show you the disc. That's the CD itself. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at McCartney 3 Imagined in its various versions. If you have, why not subscribe to the SDE YouTube channel for more great physical music unboxed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.